Welcome to the new edition of Thank God for Success. And last week I was off, I was really sick, and this week I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling 100%, and I'm ready to come in, I'm ready to talk, because last Friday I was just blessed with an opportunity, and I'm going to wait to tell you guys until it's official. But this week's all about the opportunity and not sitting back on your goals. Because this week, when you get that opportunity and you finally see what you want to do and who you really are, you got to start digging in, right? You got to start working. And when you finally find something that truly motivates you every single day to get up and do your work, you got to start doing it. I don't care if your brain tells you it's too early or it's too late at night. It's either you're not good at something or you're great at something. The things you're not good at, you got to start working this week, right? Or next week. Every week that you have, every moment you have, those 24 hours, you got to start working. You got to start looking at your 24 hours. And it's really critical because when you look at your 24 hours and you write down the things that you do in your 24 hours and what things you want to change, because when you do that, you write it down and the things that you want to change and you do it, you will see that you have changes. Because when I had this call on Friday, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe how this person found me off my motivational videos just off of the one thing that I'm going to tell you guys later about. And I just couldn't believe it. And I know I couldn't sit back on my opportunity. I know I had to get right into it, I can't just let this opportunity slide right past me. I know I had many opportunities last year, and I just blew it, right? Because I just gave up. This year, I'm not giving up. I don't care what anybody else says, because people will want to bring you down. People are going to want to just keep you at this low motivation. They're going to say, you can't do this, you can't do that. You just got to get them, out of your system, right? You got to start walking away from them. You got to be like, don't even bother telling them your dreams, because you know why? They're just going to deny it. They're going to say, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough, you're never going to get there. But I don't care how long it takes, you can get there through that motivation, that work, and that drive you always have day in and day out. You will find yourself being very successful at what you want to do. The most important thing is, I'm going to college soon, and you got to start thinking of what you want to do and what you want to be, right? And you got to start looking at what's my future going to look like, right? So when you look at that, you got to start thinking, is this the job I want to really go into day in and day out of? Is this how I want to pursue my job every day? And if it's not something you want to do, don't go into that career. Don't go into it, because if it's not something you're not going to enjoy for the rest of your life, don't go into it. And that's something I really want to do, because I'm passionate about it, because I want to really be a speaker, and I know this is truly what I want to do. This is what I truly want to be. I want to wake up every single day knowing I changed someone's life. And the kids who thought that they couldn't do it before, they could do it for the rest of their lives. Just after the one little speech, right, that they have the motivation side of them that they never had before, that feeling of the goodness and the pursuit of happiness that they never had before, telling them that they can do this, they can overcome anything. It's a wonderful thing. And when you watch videos and stuff, they see the people talking, and sometimes they just talk about it. You got to really start to pursue your dreams. You got to really pursue your job. You got to pursue everything that you want to do. I don't care what it may be. Start to write down your dreams. Start to put it on a bulletin board. Start to do something with your dreams. Start to put something on your goal. Start attracting things in life. And it's like water, and how it just travels, right? And it just splits apart. You got to start thinking like that, because the world's going to revolve around you, but it's going to split apart. All the negative things is going to go one way, and all the positive things, you got to start catching the positive things going the right way, right? So that's what you got to be starting to focus about this week, is catching the positive things and how you're going to change your life, and how these opportunities may change your life for the rest of your life. You're making the best of your life the rest of your life, and you got to start thinking, how am I going to be more successful day in and day out? I want you guys just to think about that this week. Maybe write it down. Maybe think about it, listen to some music or something that really, gets into your head and makes you really think, because this week you got to start thinking, and that's something that would make you, different and unique, is your ability to think, right? And you got to start thinking different and unique, different styles, because everyone's different. You got to start putting yourself out there. You're going to start getting opportunities, and trust me, guys, it will come, because I'm getting these opportunities that I never had before, and it's amazing how opportunities will come, and you just got to start looking forward. You just cannot sit back on them. You got to start attacking them. Even if it's a little thing, you got to make it a big thing. I don't care if it's small, make it big, make it seem like it's something huge, because once you get to the big things, it's going to be blowing up, all right, guys? So I'll see you guys next week, and I want you to guys really focus about the ability of making your dreams happen. Don't quit on them, even if people want to say you can't, all right, guys?